Hi everyone, welcome to Tummy Zone Tour. My name is Prachi. Most of you would be knowing that a few days back we went to Maldives on a family trip, and we received quite a few queries from our viewers asking us about the procedure, keeping COVID and the pandemic in mind. So I just thought that I'll put together 5 steps for you which you need to follow if you're planning a trip to Maldives. And there you go. Number 1, you need to get a negative RTPCR test done within 72 hours of your travel. This is an absolutely mandatory requirement for everybody who is 1 year and above in age. So yes, if you're traveling with your kids and the kid is more than 1 year or of 1 year of age, then even the kid has to undergo an RTPCR test. They check the RTPCR negative report before handing over the boarding passes to you, and they also check the RTPCR report before you board the flight at the boarding gate. Number 2, IMUGA form. Now this is a mandatory requirement if you're traveling to Maldives. It's an online form that you need to fill. You just search IMUGA on Google and you will land onto this site. Traveler Health Declaration, new application, English, unless you know Chinese. Now go through the travel advisory. Now here you have to click on arrival, because this is for arrival in Maldives, hence you have to click on arrival and not departure. While going to Maldives you have to click on arrival. While coming back from Maldives you have to click on departure. Now all the fields that are marked with asterisks are important, so you have to fill in your nationality, name, passport number, place of birth, email address, port of entry. Everything which is in asterisk you have to fill in that. Now you have to upload a photograph of yourself. You have to fill in which island. The drop down has all the island names. We had stayed in Paradise Island, so it automatically takes that. You type that. Answer all these questions. Now this is a non-mandatory field of your RT-PCR test done, but it's important that you fill it, because otherwise the process will take more time. Now these are all non-mandatory fields about COVID-19 vaccination, but we had filled in everything and we had also uploaded our certificates. Now once you submit, after filling in all these details, you will get a QR code like this, which you will have to show at the boarding counter. If you have the QR code, only then will this boarding pass be granted to you. So ensure that you fill it. Now this link that you fill on IMUGA is valid only for 24 hours. So if the landing time if the scheduled landing time in Maldives is, for example, 1:30 p.m. tomorrow, then you fill it by around 5:30 or 6:30 in the evening today, so that you keep in the delays and all those uncertainties as a buffer. Number 3, you have to get your RT-PCR test done again by when you are planning your return from Maldives. Yes, so this is an additional process, and again, it's for your own good and for your own safety. The resort in which you are staying in Maldives will organize for that. So once you reach the resort, you need to inform. They will anyways give you a form to fill, and wherein you have to mention whether the country you are going back to requires an RT-PCR report or not. Number 4, IMUGA declaration. Again, you have to put in all the details so that your entire immigration is very smooth and it doesn't take much time to do that. So IMUGA declaration again. Fifth point, which is the last step that you have to keep in mind, is filling in the AirSuvidha form. Now, this is a mandatory requirement for all Indian passengers traveling to India from Maldives. I think it's mandatory for every international passenger to do so, but I'm not very sure about that. In case of Maldives, definitely. If you have not filled in the form of AirSuvidha, they will not grant you the boarding passes at the boarding gate, and they will ensure that you fill it there, and they will keep your boarding passes on hold and not hand it over to you unless they see either the thank you page of AirSuvidha or the email that you would have got from AirSuvidha. So this is an absolutely important step. So these were briefly the 5 steps if you're planning your holiday to Maldives. So go ahead and enjoy this beautiful place, Maldives. It's really a paradise and you will love every bit of it. Now, if you have liked the video, if you have liked the steps that I shared with you, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We make good videos. Take care, stay safe, bye-bye.